Hello, everyone. Happy summer. Hello. We're waiting on our friends to join us on YouTube. And we are also live here on Amazon Live, amazon.com/live/smiles and sensory. I am so excited to be back with y'all today to talk about all of the amazing Amazon Prime deals that are going on right now. As most of you know, Amazon Prime Day started on July 8th, and today is the very last day for Amazon Prime deals. There have been a lot of amazing deals, even up to like 50% off on certain Amazon products and tablets. So I'm going to share some of those great deals with y'all today. If you guys are new to Amazon Live, this is how it works. So you're going to see a product carousel either down below me or off to one side, depending on whether you're viewing this on a mobile device, a laptop, a desktop, or a phone. And all you need to do is just click on the product in the carousel that you're interested in. It will take you out to the product description page on the Amazon website, and it will share with you all of the full details of the product. So I'm going to be showing you videos on this live stream of my own use of these products, because these are products that I have purchased and used and myself, and so I'm going to be sharing my personal experiences, but you will also be able to go ahead and click into the product carousel to see a full description. And just to let you know, anything that you do purchase through this stream, I do receive a very small commission from Amazon, and I do therefore thank you so much in advance for your kind support. So let's jump right in here. We have the first product on our carousel, which is the Echo Dot. This is an amazing nightlight. It's an amazing multicolored light. And as you will see here, this is my personal use of the product. I have it in my son's bedroom. You just tap it with your hand and it easily changes colors. I love the different varieties that it allows you to have. It also allows you to put it on a setting where it will change colors on its own. And as you can see, it actually gives a very good amount of light, because when I'm filming this, it is in my son's bedroom where there are no other light sources on. So as you can see, it does give you a very, very good amount of light. This is really great for children who may have, sensory struggles, or may have special needs, because this light, at least I have found from personal experience with my son, is very, very soothing. It's not overbearing. It definitely is bright enough to serve as a nightlight, but it's not overbearing. And it's just a very soothing shape. It's very smooth to the hand, and we have just found a lot of great use for this. We use this every night. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. Also, let me know where you guys are streaming in from today. I have had individuals from California all the way down to Florida and Las Vegas come onto these streams, and it's just always an amazing experience to hear from you guys. And I want to get your thoughts and feedback on what great Prime deals that you guys are finding on these Prime days. So the next product that we're going to that I'm going to share with you is also on a Prime special. It is a Prime deal, and you guys can go out to my storefront, which is amazon.com/shop/smiles and sensory. Smiles and Sensory is my platform where I do focus on creative activities and creative products for neurodivergent children and their families for fun and play. And as you can see here, I've created a number of videos on my storefront to talk about different product that I have found to be very useful in the home and also in the work setting. So the next product that we're going to be talking about is this standing desk. And this standing desk can be used to convert a regular size desk, a regular height desk, to a standing desk, and to adjust the height. So a lot of people actually like to stand when they work. It's helpful to them, and they find it very useful to actually stand up when they're working, whether it be from back discomfort or whether it just be a personal preference. And a lot of neurodivergent children as well, neurodivergent individuals, they often find it very useful to stand when they're working, because it does give you that ability to have that physical input. So this might be very useful for, a child's home bedroom. This is in my son's bedroom, and he often likes to stand when he's working. So this is an amazing standing desk. It does have enough space to put a keyboard, a couple monitors, a computer, speakers, and anything that you might need to be able to work. It just lifts up easily up and down with that very nice adjustable lever on the side. And it very easily turns, as I said, a regular desk into a standing desk that is adjustable height. So this is on a Prime special. This is on a Prime deal today. So if you go on ahead and click into that link on the product carousel, you will see that this is on a Prime sale today. So go ahead and check that out. Now the next product on my carousel is the Funsbo. This is so cute. It's the Funsbo jewelry making kit. And my son absolutely adores this kit. It has all these different shapes and pieces, and I'm going to show you the video for it. It's a really great travel size, so you can actually take this in the car. It has a really nice, easy plastic kit that snaps open and closed. So here it is right here. So this is the Funsbo jewelry making kit. I love all of the different colors and shapes that it has. Like I said, we travel all the time using this kit because it just snaps open and closed so easily. And it has bracelets, it has necklaces, it has all different colors and all different shaped beads. This is also a really great sensory toy if you have a neurodivergent child, because the feeling of the beads going through their hands, all the different shapes, the soothing sounds it makes, is a really soothing experience when they're playing with it. You also can pop those beads right onto those headbands, onto the bracelets, onto the rings, to make easy jewelry. This is not a complicated kit. This is not hard. A lot of the jewelry making kits I've seen for kids are like really intricate, involves like small pieces and string, and this is just string free and just so easy. You just look at all those colors and shapes and how vibrant it is. You just pop on the beads. You can even pop them together, like you can string them together by popping the holes into one another. And I just love, once again, I love the fact that we can carry this so easily in our car. We just snap the lid down and we are good to go. So friends, take a look at that. It is on a Prime deal. So if you guys click into my carousel link right now, you will see, click into this product link on the carousel down below me or off to one side, and you'll see that it's on Prime deal. It's, oh my gosh, it's like 37% off. So that's a really great deal. So the next item on my carousel is this amazing backyard playset. And this is, again, great for sensory play. This is the playset that my son has and enjoys in his backyard. And I'm going to take you through an entire video where I go through the playset and show you everything on it. So I'm going to pull up that video right now. But what I really love about it is that this is a multifaceted playset. So it has swings. It has a glider. It has a slide. It has a picnic table. It has a ladder. So it has a lot of like sensory input for your child. There's a lot to do on this playset, which is unique from other playsets. And for the price point, this is absolutely an amazing value. So a lot of playsets, this one would be good up to age 12. And it does comfortably fit 3 to 4 kids because I have had play dates where we have had 3 to 4 children comfortably fit on this play set. So this is an amazing option, like if you do have multiple children, like if you have more than one child. So here, I'm going to show you this amazing, I'm going to take you on a tour of this amazing playset. So when the first thing that I wanted to show you is that it is multifaceted. It has a rock climb wall. It does have that nice slide as well. It also has that ladder, so you can exit it from the front or the back, which is a really nice feature because some play sets you can only enter from one way. It also has some really cool twin swings and then a glider. So this glider, friends, is perfect for if you have more than one child. Maybe you have like a young child, but then you also have an older sibling. And that glider is awesome because they can use their feet and push on the glider to make the glider move on its own. It does not require an adult to push them, which is a really nice feature. It also has a steering wheel piece that you can install, which I did. It has that nice slide there, which is not too steep, but also it is like steep enough that you could roll down balls. Like my son loves rolling down different balls and watching them go down the slide. And like I said, this is great for kids who like need and thrive on a lot of physical activity because there's so much physical stuff to do on this swing set. So click into the product carousel link on my carousel and check out this great value. For the price, you get so much with this playset. I have this in my own backyard and I've used this for years. As you can see, it does withstand the weather really well. We've had this for several years, and the weather has not caused it to wear down or break. It's very nice cedar wood, very sturdy. Like as you can see, I'm climbing up on it, and I'm an adult, and it's not creaking or giving any issues. And it's really great for kids, like I said, who are neurodivergent, who do need like sensory input. So I love the fact that like it has the rock climb wall and it has the ladder. It has the slide. It has the canopy to protect you from the sun. It has that picnic area so you can play food stand. Like my son would stand underneath and pretend that he was serving food outside of like a snack bar center. It has swings. It also has that glider. So it just has so many different things for your kids to do. And like I said, the glider is great because the kids can go on it 2 at a time and they can use their legs to pump and push. And that glider does not require an adult to push it. I also really love the fact that it has those hand grips on the swings. So when they're holding onto it, it's not like a metal chain. It feels nice on their hands and it feels soothing on their hands. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go on out and we're going to view the next product on my carousel, which is this really fun bouncy house. And this bouncy house is on an Amazon Prime deal. Okay. So you are going to want to check this out because this bounce house is an excellent value. It was already a great It was already a great price when I used it. When I purchased it, but now it's on an Amazon Prime deal. Check out how fast this inflates. This inflates literally within seconds. Do you see that? Like that's a real-time inflation. I wanted to show you guys and tour it with you, like literally show you in real time how fast it inflates. So check that out once again. You have that easy to use inflation machine. It literally goes up in seconds. Do you see how fast that inflates, friends? That's absolutely amazing. And it has that nice slide area. It has nice mouse hole net mesh so that nobody falls out when they're jumping. The kids can crawl in easily in and out those mouse holes. It has sticky Velcro so that everyone is closed in safely when they're jumping. And it also has a nice shaded area and a basketball hoop. So you can put the cover over that left side so it's like a shaded area for the kids to sit in. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see that basketball hoop. So this is actually a really fun, it's fun for like outdoor picnics. If you're having like picnics, we use this for 4th of July. If you're having like a 4th of July or a really special celebration or a get together, this is an amazing thing to keep the children busy and allow you to feel like it is safe. Because of course you should always be keeping an eye on them, but it does have that mesh protective outer shell so that no one tumbles out when they're jumping, which is a really nice feature because not all bounce houses have those safety features. And like I said, it just gives so much for the kids to do. They can tumble around on it, jump around, do basketball. It comes with an inflatable basketball, and it has that shaded area too. So check that Prime deal out. Like it does say it has a Prime deal. Oh my gosh, that's a really good price. So click into it, into the carousel. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know in the comments, where are you guys live streaming in from? I've had someone earlier today from Florida, from Las Vegas, from California, and I'm interested to know where you guys are all coming in from today. Okay, so the next product on my carousel, click on, I have it actually right here with me. This is the headphones. Okay, I have them right here with me. I'm so sorry, I don't know why I have that wrong video up, but this, I want to show you a product that it can be used with. So these are the headphones, but they can be easily used with a tablet. So I also, in the video, I will show you how you can use it with a tablet. So this is a really great product, friends. I have it right here. I'm holding it because they have tangle-free cord. So my son actually had knotted up the cord. He had literally tied knots in it. As you can see, it's kind of kinked. But I was able to easily untie those knots, and now it's completely straight again. Do you see how there's no knots in it now? Which is a really unique feature for kids' headphones, because one of the common complaints I hear parents say is that their kids are always knotting up the wires, or the wires are getting knotted up. But as you can see right here, this is actually a very thick cord, and when you feel it, it actually feels like fabric. So it's not, so hold on, let me actually make myself a little bit bigger if I can. Let's see if I can rearrange this. I'm not like highly technical, so just like bear with me. Oh God, no, I don't want to leave this live stream. So we're gonna have to deal with this like this. But look, this is actually like a fabric instead of being like a plasticky wire. It's not plastically. It's not plasticky. It feels very, very, very soft. So that is like an anti-tangle fabric. And so I'm actually going to like put this on my own self here. Hold on. So this actually can fit like an adult size head. I actually think it's kind of nice when you guys can see it on me. So I'm trying to adjust the screen here to give you guys more of me on the screen. No, that's not it. No, wait, is this it? Okay, we did it. I did it, yes, okay. So this, I'm going to keep playing, I'm going to keep letting you see kind of the full extent of it. I want to also show you in the videos how you can use these headphones with like an Amazon HD tablet. So like this tablet right here, you could easily use these headphones for this kid's tablet. And these kids' tablets have been having some really great Prime deals as well. But the headphones are awesome because I'm an adult. They do fit me. They fit my head. They fit my son's head. He's smaller than myself. But they have such easily adjustable so if we had someone who was even bigger, right? And then you just adjust it like that to make it small for a child. And it's very easy to adjust. I'm actually a little bit bigger, so I'm going to pull them out again like that. And then you can adjust it downwards like that. And then see here off to the side what they look like. And it's also nice because they have like padding in them. I hope I can show you this. They have like pads in them, so they're really like soft and comfortable. I hope you can see that, how it's like squishy material. It's like really comfortable. I like the colors. They come in different colors, but I like this blue, this dark blue, and this kind of turquoisey color. And like I said, this is an amazing tangle-free cord feature because it has, even though my son like knotted it up, like I'm going to show you, he knotted it like this and he like pulled it tight. So there's like a quote, knot tangle in there. These are so easy to just untangle like that. And that's an amazing feature because these do not get tangled up. These do not get tangled, which is really nice for easy travel. So let me know in the comments what you think. They are on a Prime special right now. They are on a Prime Day deal. So if you click into the carousel, you will see that wonderful price that is better than the price I purchased them at. So you friends can enjoy that. So once again, I saw some new people join, and I just wanted to say thank you for joining me on this Amazon Prime Day special chat live stream. I'm like really excited to be back with y'all here on my platform, and just let me know in the comments if you have any questions, because that is my role here, is to help you with any questions that you might have. I want to, I use all of these products personally. These are videos of me like using these products in real life. So just let me know in the chat if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. I'm really excited to be here with y'all on these amazing Prime Day deals. I have been enjoying these Prime Day deals myself. And I just wanted to let you know, if you're new to Amazon Live, there'll be a product carousel down below me or off to one side, depending on whether you guys are viewing this on a mobile device, on a desktop, or on a laptop or a phone. And all you need to do, if you see something that you like, is just click into the product link, and it will take you out to the Amazon product page that has full product details, and you can look and check out the product for yourself in depth and detail. I'm sharing my experiences with the product. I'm sharing my opinions and my feedback on it during my stream. But of course, always feel free to click into the link and check out the product yourself and, make your own decision. And I just wanted to let you know, if you guys do purchase anything through the stream today, I will receive a small commission from Amazon, and I do appreciate and thank you guys for your support. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm really excited to see y'all here. I am going to go ahead now, and I'm going to go on to our next product on the carousel. Oh my gosh, this is also on a 15% off Amazon Prime deal right now. So click into this next product on my carousel. It's the Desk Cycle 2. So you guys are going to get a glimpse into my home workouts, because I'm actually going to be showing you my home workouts in this next video. So the Desk Cycle 2 is something that has really changed my home workout. It has helped level it up. It has really helped me to stay fit and in shape, which I'm proud to say that I am. Largely in part to this Desk Cycle, which makes it so easy to exercise at home. It's whisper quiet. I'm going to pull up a video of my home workout so you guys can see. I'm kind of sharing some intimate parts of my life with y'all. Later we'll be going into my bedroom because I'm going to show you my bed frame. But let's stick to the home workout for right now. So the Desk Cycle is amazing because you can actually use it anywhere that you're sitting, right? So here's our Desk Cycle, right? It's a beautiful, sleek design, and it's actually quite light. So one of the things that I love about this Desk Cycle, friends, is that you can actually use it. You can actually carry it pretty easily, because like I'm a petite person. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, like I'm not like a huge, Amazon of a person. I'm very petite, I'm very slender, and I don't have like huge muscles, but I can carry this on my own. Like, I can lift it up, I can carry it from room to room if I need to move it over to my desk, if I need to move it out to the living room area. And it's just very lightweight, easy to carry. It has a very easily adjustable dial that can go up to 8 different levels of resistance. So like some of us, we want we might want like a very easygoing, right, workout. So we can put it down like 1 or 2, right? 2 level 2 of resistance, and kind of just like have like an easy ride in the park bike ride. But if you really, really want to have a very intensive workout, you have that option as well. You can put it up on level 8, and it will give you a really, really good amount of resistance. I mean, it's hard. Like my son and I, like we've put this on level 8, and we have tried to use it on level 8, and it definitely gives you a really good workout. So this is a great design because it does let you see like how far you've traveled. It lets you know how many calories you've burned. It's whisper quiet. Like I use this because I work from home. I use it under my desk, and I don't need to worry about like disturbing anybody else in the household because it is so quiet. And if you click into the product link on the carousel and read the full description on Amazon says that even some like physical therapists use this because it's easy on the joints. So you know how like some bikes or some exercise machines are very jarring on your joints or jarring on your body? This actually has just a very smooth motion, and I can personally attest to that because I use this every day. It helps me stay fit, it helps me stay in shape. And I just absolutely love it. So I usually use like resistance level 3. It goes up to 8 levels of resistance, and I just love the over the shoe straps because I never have to worry about like my shoes. I never have to worry about it like coming off of my shoes when I'm exercising because I'm strapped in securely. So I love this, guys. Let me know what you think. It is on an Amazon Prime Day deal. I do see that here. And I also just wanted to let you guys know if you have any questions, let me know. Somebody wrote a comment. I'm so sorry, but like on my screen, it isn't showing. I do see that someone wrote a comment. So can you type that comment again if you do have a question? And I'm happy to answer it. I think it's just a glitch with Amazon Live right now. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat because that is my role here. That is like the part of working with Amazon that I absolutely love because I adore my audience in Amazon Live. Like you guys are so amazing. Everyone is so sweet here. We're also streaming over on our other platforms too, Smiles and Sensory over on YouTube. And I love all of my YouTube subscribers as well. But Amazon is a very special place because I have found that the people who come to the Amazon Lives, they are truly looking for the best deals. They are great shoppers. You guys are amazing shoppers. You find amazing deals, and a lot of times you guys will share with me things that you've also found as well. So drop in the chat, like what are some really great Amazon Prime deals that you guys have taken advantage of. So I've oh my gosh, it's my friend Rover. Hi Rover. Hi my friend Rover from Las Vegas. I am so happy to see you. It's so nice to see you again. So how have you been, my friend? How's Vegas? I'm sure it was really busy and crowded out there for the 4th of July holiday. But Rover is such a wonderful member of my audience. He's so helpful and so fantastic. Hi there. Thank you so much. If anybody else has any questions, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And I do see we also have another viewer. I hope I'm saying this name correctly, Joanna. Hi, Joanna. How are you? It's so nice to see you guys. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, it's just so nice to have like just the regular audience on Amazon Live who follows you just pop in and just say hello. So let's move on to our next Amazon product here, and this is my weights. So you guys have gotten a glimpse of my home workout regime for my desk cycle, but that's not all that I do. I also use weights, friends. So let me actually show you some of the different things that I use for my indoor workout for my weights. And as you can see, friends, this is my Amazon storefront. This is Smiles and Sensory storefront. I specialize in activities for neurodivergent children, fun play, but also products for the home for parents and family members of neurodivergent children. So we are Smiles and Sensory on all platforms. I do see I have my weights actually in this one because I'm actually using my weights to work out here. So as you can see, these are I believe I'm using the 2-pounders. I think I'm using the 2-pounders here. But these weights, if you click into the product carousel, they actually come in all different sizes. Oh my heavens. Look at that freeze frame. So these weights come in all different weight, for lack of a better word. You can get like 2-pounders, 3-pounders, 5-pounders, 8-pounders, 10-pounders, all the way up. They come in different colors, so you can easily delineate in your home gym the different weights levels. Like I think the 2-pounders are pink, 3-pounders are purple, 8-pounders are maybe blue. And it's very helpful when you purchase a value pack. So when you click into the link on the product carousel, you'll see that you can also go to the related products and you can purchase a value pack where you can get like 2-pounders, 3-pounders, 5-pounders, 8-pounders all in one pack so that you can easily just level up. You can just very easily level up when you move up to the next stage of your journey. So, okay. I love how Joanna has just made a comment. Joanna says that she hasn't really shopped, but she did get a pair of, she did get a pair of scissors that cuts strawberries. Oh my, really? That's really cool. And without needing a cutting board, that's amazing. Joanna, thank you so much for sharing that because that's actually like a really cool tidbit of information. I didn't really realize that you could cut strawberries with scissors. So I guess like instead of cutting the strawberries with a knife, you just snip them. That's really interesting. That's thank you for sharing that because I learned something new every day from my Amazon audience. Joanna, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And then Rover says, he says weights are currently unavailable. Oh, thank you so much, Rover. So Rover is my very helpful friend here, always so helpful. So what I would suggest then is if those are currently unavailable, I would suggest you guys clicking, it will still let you click into the carousel. And you can go out to the related products and they have value packs or they have other different brands that are similar. But I'm just sharing with you the specific brand that I use. But let's move on to our next product. Oh, I love this one. This is what I'm using right now for this stream. This is the USB-C pluggable USB-C charging port. So I have a lot of devices, friends. Like I have a lot of devices. And doing these live streams, I actually, well, that's the webcam I'm using for the live stream, but we're not there yet. But I have a lot of devices that need to be plugged in as USB ports, okay? So I've got my webcam, right? I've got my cell phone. I've got my tablet here. All these things need charge as I'm going through my life. So I have actually this one in full candor. I was sent this by Pluggable. They sent me this to try out, which was the USB-C deck. And actually, you can use it to hook up dual monitors, okay? So that's a really cool feature. Does anybody work from home? If you could let me know in the chat, does anyone work from home where they need like to be able to set up dual or triple monitors as part of their home workstation? I know a lot of people now who actually are fully remote because after the pandemic, their offices had shut down. So if you guys, here it is, friends. Here's the Pluggable. This is the Pluggable USB charging docking station. It does allow you, I'm so sorry my face is so close when I'm like That's a downside to like I have my computer set up a certain way. Like my face gets so close to my friends on Amazon when I'm like looking for certain videos. But this is an amazing product because I actually use this to charge my cell phone, and it fast charges my cell phone way, way, way faster than my actual cell phone charger. I do not know exactly as to why, but it does. It's like a fast charge. And you can use this, like I said, to plug in multiple things that you might need to have plugged in through a USB port, right? You can hook up dual or triple monitors for your home office using this product. Now, when I click into this on the product carousel, it's going to take you out to also be able to view other pluggable products. So let's see. Yellow, orange. Oh, okay. So Rover, are you saying that you have a yellow orange cat? I noticed you put a comment in here about the cat. Oh, that's so nice. Joanna says, sweet Rover. She says she has 3 monitors and a separate laptop. Oh, wow, Joanna. So you have a lot going on over there. Do you work from home? Like, do you work remotely? It sounds like you do. If you have the need to have 3 monitors going and a laptop, it sounds like you might have a very highly technical job, Joanna, because I know a couple people who are web developers and they just have like this whole battle station set up. So that's fantastic. Let me know in the chat. Oh, okay. Joanna says yes. So it sounds like, Joanna, that you do work from home. You might be in a very technical field. That's amazing. I mean, hats off to you, my friend. I give you a lot of credit because I'm not like the most highly of technical people. Okay, tech is correct. Okay, I had a feeling when you said 3 monitors. Well, like I said, I give you a lot of credit for being able to do what you do, Joanna, because it's not an easy field. But we need good people like you who know how to use tech. So thank you so much for that. Every time I'm doing these live streams, I'm like going back and forth between my tablet and this screen. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get some dual monitors. Maybe I'll take advantage of some Prime Day deals here, right? So what else do we have in the chat here? So, okay, so it looks like Rover and Joanna know each other. So you guys are chatting amongst yourselves, which is very sweet. I love that. So let's move on to our next product. This one actually, my YouTube subscribers, you guys have been giving me a lot of likes on this video for this audio recorder, and it's so lightweight. It's very easy to carry around in your pocketbook. It's really great for students. So if you have gone back to school and you need just a lightweight recorder to be able to record things, here it is. I found the video on my storefront here. So this is actually a Sony, which is a really great. I have found that Sony products are really good for electronics, and it's just this nice lightweight design. As you can see, it is very, very, very like easy to put in your purse, put in your pocket. It has the ability to plug through a USB port right into your computer. So you can transfer the audio files, which are MP3s files, right onto your computer. And I've done that on multiple occasions. I like the ease of transfer. That's one of the reasons why I am a big advocate of this particular Sony model. I just plug it right into my computer. I can transfer the audio files over. It has the ability to set common settings like the time and the date to make sure that your audios are time and date stamped correctly. Now, it has a feature where you can play back what you've listened to, but one word of caution is that when you hit that playback button, it will start with just playing back the most recent one. So if you want to go to one that was less recent than your most recent one, you do need to navigate that through the arrow keys. But this is just a great option, like I said, particularly if you are a student if you need to be able to remember like a high amount of notes or information that is being said very quickly by a professor or a lecturer, or even if you are someone who is a real estate agent, or if you're training at a new job and you need to be able to handle a lot and process a lot of training materials quickly, you can ask the permission, and I always say you should ask the permission of the person that you're recording. Um, you should ask if it's okay to record them, but once you get their consent and permission, then you can absolutely use this to record. And I have found that it's been a very, very, very useful tool. So the next tool that we have on our carousel is an Amazon Prime deal. It is these ping pong paddles that they are travel. They are easy travel kit. They come with their own. They come with 4, and then they come with their own like net that you can open and close. Right. So it's I do have a video of it on my storefront, but I'm just going to describe it to you first. It comes with 4 paddles. They're good quality wood. They have a red side and a black side. They have easy to grip ergonomic handles, which is a very nice feature. They come with this adjustable and retractable net. So that has clamps that you can put on any size table. So you can make it as large as you need or as small as you need, and you can clamp it down on like a hotel table or a table, at a Wendy's as you're traveling, or a table at a hotel, so that you can actually play table tennis on the go. Essentially, this kit turns any table into a table tennis, which is a really nice feature. So let me go ahead and look for that video on my storefront, which is amazon.com/shop/smilesandsensory. And as you can see, I do specialize in activities and play and fun and home products for neurodivergent children and their families. My entire platform, Smiles and Sensory, which is on all forms of social media, we do specialize in neurodivergent child activities. So when you scroll down here, we're going to try to find that specific table tennis. Here it is. I've got it, that table tennis video. And as you can see, thank goodness, thank goodness I can make this larger. It does come, like I said, with that fully retractable and expandable table tennis accoutrement. That is the net. And then you do get 4 paddles. They have nice ergonomic grip, which I said. Rover said you were never that good at that. And Joanna loves playing table tennis. You are a person after my own heart, Joanna. I also see here how you can easily open this, and it's got even that piece has its own retractable grip. So let me actually show you that again, because that's my favorite feature of this. My favorite feature of this is not only do those paddles feel so darn good in your hand because they're so ergonomically friendly, but this piece here is also so ergonomically friendly, and you can open and close it and set it on any size table that you want. So you can turn as small as a coffee table or a bed stand to a very large table at a restaurant. When you're traveling, you can turn it into your own table tennis, my friends. So Joanna loves table tennis. Rover says he was never that good at that, but that's okay, Rover, because you know what, Rover? I bet you, and I can tell from your time on my stream here, I bet you that you have a lot of great things that you actually are really, really good at, and I'm sure that you have a lot of talent. So table tennis doesn't have to be for everybody, right? Okay, so Joanna says, me either, but you like trying it. Well, that's a great attitude. I love that. Like, we don't have to be the best at something in order to have fun doing it, right, guys? This is why I love you guys. You guys are amazing. All right, so that's on an Amazon Prime deal right now, the table tennis kit. It's a travel kit. So go ahead and click on into that. Oh my gosh, my favorite product on this stream is coming up next. Click into this link for this easy umbrella, and I'm going to show you this amazing video that I made. This was one of my first. This product has such a special place in my heart, friends, because not only was it one of the first products that was ever gifted to me by a brand here on Amazon, but it also is one of the first Amazon videos that I ever made. And I talk in depth about every feature of this easy to open umbrella. So here, guys, let me scroll down. It's one of my first videos, and we're going to go through the features of this easy open umbrella together, because this thing is amazing. You'll see in the video, it just opens, it pops right up. Here it is, friends. So let's go through this together. This is the easy open umbrella. It is so lightweight. As you can see, this would slip right into your purse or your bag. It's for easy travel. So again, my platform focuses on neurodivergent children and home products that would help their families, right? For easy travel, right? So this umbrella is so lightweight. It is. Do you see how quickly it pops open and shut? I mean, that's absolutely amazing. So it's, you can carry like a coffee in your hand. Even if you're fighting like a windstorm, you only need one hand with one click to open and close it. Is that not amazing? You only need one hand to open and close it. I'm a very petite person, friends. Like, as you can tell, I'm holding it with one hand. It has an anti-wind feature, so that even if you are in like a thunderstorm or a very bad rainstorm with wind, it will not blow your umbrella inside out. Like, this umbrella does not blow inside out. It has not happened to me yet, and I have been out in bad storms. So I cannot speak highly enough about this umbrella, and it's not expensive. Like, you would think with all these features that I'm saying, you would think that like it was super expensive, but if you click into it, it's even less expensive today because it's on Amazon Prime deal. So click into this link on my carousel. But this is not expensive even when regularly priced. And look at that beautiful double-sided design. So I did show in the video that it has like a double side. So that double part design is with those spokes is what prevents it from turning inside out. And so you can actually hold it as I'm doing here. You can hold it by the string. You can put the string around your wrist. Look at my wrists are very small. I can't wear bracelets because my wrists are so tiny. And I've had to have like a specially made watch where they took all the links out because I'm just so thin. But this, and that's why I'm saying is like for a petite person such as myself, this is easy to maneuver. It's easy to carry. It's lightweight. Look at that ergonomic grip there. There's an ergonomic grip where it feels really good and has like grooves on your fingers. It's just so soothing, friends. So we're talking about like sensory, right? You know, my neurodivergent child, like he's very sensitive to texture, right? And, you know, these products all have like that sensory component. So I am literally, as I think y'all can tell, I am literally in love with this umbrella. And I really don't get as excited about many products on my stream than just something as simple and inexpensive as this. So let me go back out to the comments and see what we have here. So Rover shared with us is that in gym, when we had to play volleyball, he would play barefoot because the coach did not like it, but he played better that way. Oh, that's really interesting, Rover. So you actually played volleyball barefoot? Like, did that help you because it helped you from slipping or sliding, or what was it about that helped you play better volleyball? But that's a really interesting comment. Thank you for sharing that. And then Joanne says that she has a rappel umbrella. Okay, that's everlasting comfort. It's so cute. So she said it's really cute. Her umbrella is really cute. Oh, there's so many comments. Let me scroll back down here. You guys are amazing. I love how engaged you guys are. So Let's see. So she has a rappel umbrella that's everlasting. The comfort is so cute, and it has stars only underneath for you. See, that's really cute, Joanna. So your umbrella has like stars underneath, so that when you put up the umbrella, you're kind of like looking up at the stars. If that's the case, like I definitely want to see that. I love that. Um, okay. And then let's see. So Rover says before you stream, oh, okay. Go through with Shima. Oh, that's a really good idea. Rover, thank you so much. See, I can tell that you have a technical side too, right, Rover? I can tell you definitely have like you are very efficient in your processes. I love that idea. So basically, before I stream, I can go through a sheet and like mark up each product, 1, 2, and 3. And then I can just kind of have like the links in all one place. Am I understanding that right, Rover? Just have like the links to each product all in one place so that I don't have to keep going through my storefront, right? I really, really love that suggestion. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Rover. So, and then Joanna says that my youngest daughter is special. She had a huge issue with sensory things. She hated sand. Oh, okay. She hated sand and Play-Doh. Okay, yes. Joanna, thank you for bringing that up because that is a very common thing that children who are neurodivergent, such as my son, they're very sensory sensitive. So they're very sensitive to texture, right? They're sensitive to what they will or won't touch. Some of them won't touch shaving cream or anything sticky, right? Because you said someone that you is in your family has difficulty with Play-Doh and stand. They don't like the way it feels. Let me ask you, Joanna, has she ever tried something called kinetic sand? Because kinetic sand is a certain type of sand where it's not coarse, it's not rough. It's actually like velvety. It almost feels like velvety on their hands. And when you use the kinetic sand and just kind of massage it and roll it into a ball, it has this soothing sensation to it. So a lot of children who are neurodivergent or are special needs, they do actually find that they can tolerate and even prefer kinetic sand. That's Kinetic, kinetic sand. And Amazon has a number of like really, really great kinetic sand sets. Like they come in all different colors. Like my son loves like the 12 pack. I might even have it on the stream here. Like he loves the 12 pack of kinetic sand. It's all different rainbow colored. He also loves like they have like digger sets where it's like tan kinetic sand, but then they give you like a truck that's like a dump truck or like a digger. So they have all different types of kinetic sand sets. Let me know, Joanna, if she's tried that because kinetic sand is actually really soothing. And she might actually be able to tolerate sand better if it's that. Um, and a lot of kids, even who have sensory sensitivities, they have trouble with food texture. So they some of them won't eat sushi because it's slimy, or some of them won't eat tofu because it's like the spongy consistency, right? So some kids are like, they won't eat crunchy peanut butter. Like some kids who are neurodivergent are really, really sensitive about food texture too, and also clothing texture. So like my son is really sensitive about what he will or won't wear. Like he likes clothes like that are athletic wear, like, the name brand athletic wear, where it's like really, it feels like nylon, right? It feels soft to the touch. It feels sleek to the touch instead of feeling coarse. Some cottons he doesn't like, right? But he definitely doesn't like polyesters or like coarse fabric. So let me know in the comments if you guys have had any, experiences such as that where, neurodivergent children in your families or that have had sensory difficulties. Because that's like my whole goal here, friends, is like my platform, Smiles and Sensory, focuses on play product, activities, and home products for neurodivergent children and their families to make life easier. Because I live that life. Like I go through that every day, right? And these are all products that I use to try to make my sons and my life easier. And we're Smiles and Sensory on all platforms, including YouTube. So hello to my YouTube subscribers who are watching from YouTube. I'm streaming out to YouTube. We're Smiles and Sensory on Instagram, all the different platforms. And, I'm a special education advocate. I'm passionate about this role. So let's move forward, guys. I want to go to the comments here and see. Oh, we have had many, many comments here. So Rover says that he's been playing and working with computers since 1975. Are you serious, Rover? That's amazing. So 85, 95. So we're going on 50 years of expertise. Like I feel so blessed. I feel so lucky, Rover, to have you on my stream. Like so I'm now that's why I'm able to therefore thankfully reap the benefit of your amazing technology suggestions for my live streams because you have over 50 years of tech experience. That's amazing. Joanna, now I know why you and Rover get along so well because you're both in the tech field. That's awesome. And then what Joanna says, worked with sensory tables forever. Yes, sensory. They have like different sensory bins, right? They have all types of sensory play. It's a huge, huge industry now, a huge issue, a huge industry, and a huge area for play activities. So that's great that you have experience with that. Rover says columns A, B, C, A equals carousel number, B item name, oh, and C item playback link. That's awesome. So basically, Rover, it sounds like I could literally just make maybe like an Excel. I could have like an Excel spreadsheet with just 3 different columns, the name of the product. Oh my gosh, you are awesome. I love it. I love it. That's such a great, I don't know why that's the thing is like someone with a technical brain, all it takes is for you to come in here and give a solution that like I never would have thought of. So you guys are awesome. And then Joanna says, she says, we've broken through now, but definitely prefers kinetic sand. Good. I'm glad that Joanna, I'm glad that she will use kinetic sand because it's so soothing. And a lot of teachers special education teachers will have what's called a calming corner. Well, they have like a table. Some call it like a peace table, calming corner. Well, they have like their own specific area in the classroom that has the kinetic sand. It has the headphones. It has all of the little fidget toys that the kids can use to calm down. So I love that. I love that she is incorporating the kinetic sand into her activities. And then Joanna then says, yes, she's 18 now, but very food limited. Right. It is difficult. A lot of kids who are neurodivergent, they only have a select number of foods that they will eat. Some of them only eat like 10 foods. And what I've learned through working, and remember, this is not medical advice, but I'm just sharing my experiences. I've worked with a dietitian. I've worked with, someone who knows about, neurodivergent, expanding the diet of a neurodivergent child. And you really have to work on expanding the foods first. So before you start taking away something that you don't want them to eat, you really have to work on expanding what they will eat first and broadening their horizons. And then you can start slowly taking things away that maybe are not the best or the healthiest for them. But you definitely want to make the changes slowly. So let's see. So she's 18 and very food limited. However, let's see. So, PB&J is her favorite food with hot dogs boiled. Yes. Isn't it amazing how some kids that are neurodivergent, they're so sensitive about the food texture that they'll eat like creamy peanut butter but not crunchy, or they'll eat like boiled hot dogs but not fried hot dogs because they don't like the way that the fried hot dog is more firm or can be burnt, right? So I love this. You're amazing. I love this. You're amazing. Um, I love talking to other family members who also have neurodivergent children. So that's fantastic. So let's see what Rover says. So he says, Yepper started in high school. So you started your tech endeavors in high school. That's fantastic. He says, bingo and bingo Excel sheet. Oh, so use an Excel sheet, right? Okay. He said bingo, like you're right. He's like, you're right. Use an Excel sheet. Okay. And then Joanna says, I get along. We are both logo. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys, how did you and Rover meet? Did you guys just like meet in other people's streams, or that's amazing that you guys have this like banter and rapport. I love it. Um, Oh, Joanna, you're a former teacher. I love that. So you really do get it. Like you really do know and understand the struggles that, family members of special needs children face and special education. And that's, like I said, that's why I created Smiles and Sensory as a platform, because I don't want to just bring any products to my audience. I want to bring Amazon products that I have personally used with my son and in my own household that have made my life easier, in hopes of trying to help other families and other neurodivergent children and their families. So I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Like, you have my heart, Joanna. Like, you are a former teacher. You were in the trenches, and you really do know what you're talking about in terms of just the need that exists out there. So she says, I'm a former teacher. And then Joanna said, exactly her. And then Joanna said, here in chat. And you met Rover here in the chat, in like an Amazon chat. That's awesome. And then Rover said via Amazon. So you guys are awesome. Let's actually, that was such a nice interface. Let's move on to our next activity. And Joanna, I think you're really going to like this next activity, because it's a great sensory activity for kids. I have an amazing video. It's the terrarium, the terrarium that neurodivergent children, I have found very helpful for my son, because he loves sensory things. He loves anything that he can create, where he can feel the differences in the texture. And this terrarium kit absolutely has that. So let me pull this up as well. And here it is. This is the Unicorn Nightlight Terrarium Kit. It has a built-in LED light under the lid, which makes everything so much easier, because you can use this as a nightlight. And it's also, everything that you need comes in this kit. So when you look at everything that's in the kit, you'll see that it comes with that rainbow, it comes with that algae, it comes with those pebbles, it comes with the unicorn, right? So you see how great this kit is for kids who have sensory needs, or they need sensory input. They can feel those rocks, right? They can feel those crystals and see all the different colors and create this kit. My son had such a great time creating the kit. You put those crystals in first, then the pebbles, which are very akin to pebbles that you would find at the bottom of a fish aquarium. Then they put the algae in, which feels kind of sticky and prickly. And then they put all the different pieces into their liking in placement, like the unicorn, the rainbow, the balloons, right? The flowers, all these different colors are feeding their sensory input needs. You pop the lid on and you're good to go. And it has like a handle. So I don't know if you guys caught this at the very beginning of the video, but if you look at when you open the box, and it comes in a beautiful box, you open the box, there actually is a handle. I hope I show it to you. You can pull it out using that handle. So you can travel with this. If you are traveling to a family member's house or on vacation, and your child needs this nightlight, or needs the comfort of this soothing terrarium, you can actually just easily travel in the car with it. We've done it. And it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. So, oh my gosh, This is amazing. Joanna says, OMG, I gave that to her on Christmas. So you actually gave this to, oh, you gave this to your family member on Christmas? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So that's what I'm saying, Joanne. So like we are one. Like these are like you are so in tune already with like great sensory play activities, great sensory product. So I love meeting someone like you. So thank you so much for sharing that. That is amazing. I love it. So guys, this is on an Amazon Prime deal. So if you click into the carousel, click into the link on my carousel, you will see that it is on a Prime Day deal and it's selling for an amazing price. So let me know in the comments what you guys think if you have any questions. Okay. Now let's go on to this next thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my heavens. I love this product. I'm going to get equally as passionate about it. And we're going to go into this Snugglepedic pillow. And I want to encourage you guys not just to click into the link and only view the product that I'm talking about, because I want you to click on the related products too for Snugglepedic, because Snugglepedic has so many different products that are amazing for children and family members who have sensory issues. Because this is made of breathable. Oh God, I am so sorry, friends. I did not mean to make myself go small like that. This is actually really great. Let me see if I can fix this. So this is a really great product for children who have sensory needs, because if you look at the fabric that this is made out of, it is a breathable fabric. So if you can see those, I don't know why this is, I'm so sorry, friends. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it has holes in it, because when you sleep on it, you know how like often when you sleep on a pillow, you sweat. So you wake up in the morning, you're like super sweaty. Well, that not with this Snugglepedic brand pillows. They're also scrunchy and bunchy, which kids who are on the spectrum or kids with special needs, they love like kind of that soft comfort. They tend to love like soft, comforting material, right? So this is not only breathable bamboo material, but it is soft and it is ergonomic, meaning that it actually conforms to your own personal neck and body shape, right? So if you click into the product carousel, you will see not only this product come up, but there should be related products. Snugglepedic actually has like a long body pillow. It's a full length body pillow that you can like hold onto. I'm so sorry. I just showed you like my scab. I felt I have like a sore elbow. I'll go this way. So like if you actually like hug onto the body pillow, it's like a huge, it's like it goes all the way from your head all the way down in between your legs, and you can kind of just like wrap onto it like a monkey and hold onto it. It's really great for kids who have sensory input needs, because a lot of children, such as my son, who are neurodivergent, they often want to squeeze something. Like they want that input. Like he'll come up and he'll give me like a huge hug. Like he'll hug me really tight because the sensory input is important. So these pillows can serve as that outlet to hug onto, to hold, to squeeze, to get that sense of comfort if they are not around a trusted person who they can hug at that moment. So they can take this when they travel to camp. They can take this when they travel, out to wherever they're going for the day on day trips, right? Because this Snugglepedic, especially this especially this toddler size one, it is small enough that it is easily transportable in the car. So it's absolutely fantastic, friends. Click into the link and let me know what you guys think. Let me go back to these comments here. So, okay, so Leslie had said yes. Yes, I paid more. So I guess you paid more for the unicorn terrarium than the Amazon Prime deal. I know. It's like we see all these great Prime deals and we're like, we got to take advantage of them now. And then we're like, oh shoot, I paid more before. So then, so Rover says 4K Hearts remote computer with auto clicker. Is that like a product that you found on Amazon that you're saying is good, Rover? And then he said use better use Better Halves shirt as a cover. So use Better Halves shirt as a cover. So I'm so sorry, Rover, but what can you clarify? I don't know what you mean by that comment. Um, maybe I don't know if you were talking about, you were saying like use Better Halves shirt as a cover. I'm so sorry. I sometimes, like, I don't know if it's the way these comments display, if they're like cutting off some of the parts of the comments. But just feel free to let me know. He said, for the pillow, you'll think he is with you. Oh, so for the pillow, you'll think he is with you. Okay, and then the next thing on our carousel are these the set of 4 nesting bowls. They are glass bowls. They are very high quality. I have a beautiful video for you guys here where I show you my bowl set. These were gifted to me from the brand. They are space saving bowls because they nest all together. Do you see how they nest where you can put all the bowls stacked right inside of each other, so that when you actually go to like put them away on your I just pricked my finger out. When you go and put them away in your cupboard, you will see that they save a lot of space because you only need space in your cupboard for one of the bowls, the biggest one, right? And all the other 3 just nest right into them. They come with 4 different lids, and these lids are nice because they have like kind of like a rubbery texture. When we're talking about textures here, that red is a rubbery texture that kind of just gloms on and is like a suction. It suctions right on and keeps these airtight. So if you're like storing salads, or if you're storing old fruit and you want to put them back in the fridge, this is great because it's like airtight. The food will not, it will stay fresh for as long as it's safe to have in the fridge. So let's see. Rover says, the auto clicker, I have a second computer set up to click the hearts. Oh, interesting. Okay, so wow, it sounds like you have dual monitors set up as well, Rover. And then he says, plus I remote into that computer from this computer. All the programs are freeware or open source software. That's really interesting. So you're saying that you're able to remote into your other computer through, that's like really high tech. That's like Star Trek level, like technology, like transporting yourself, like, so you can like remote into one computer from a different computer? That's amazing, Rover. Oh my heavens. Like you never cease to amaze me, my friend, with all these suggestions. All right, so the next thing that I have here is this awesome game for children and their families. This is an amazing, very simple game, which the brand gifted to me as well. And it is so easy to put together because, as you can see, it's really just like the base of it is just like a cross. It's just like 2 pieces of wood that you pop together very easily. Then you pop on those pegs, and then it comes with those rings to play a ring toss game. It has like, you can have 2 different teams. You can have like a blue team, a red team. They have like ropes. Certain of the ring toss rings are rope, as you can see right here. And it's a really great game for a backyard fun, for 4th of July get-togethers, picnics, family gatherings. And it's easy to transport. So like I said, because you can easily take it apart, you can undo that cross and just have 2 pieces of long wood, and you can put them into the carrying case. It comes in a nice zip-up carrying case that's very lightweight, easy to carry around. You can transport this all over the place if you're going over to grandmom's house and going to have some fun games over there, family games over there. You can easily transport this on the go. So just so you guys are aware, this is actually, let me see, This is actually one of what I would say would be the most easy games to carry, in line with also that table tennis travel kit that I showed you. So, like I said, these are all products that I use to make my life and my family's and child's life easier every day, and I want to share it with you and to let me know if you guys have any questions in the chat. Okay, so let's go back to our chat here. Rover says, let me see. So we have a number of different comments from Rover, which is amazing. Let me see what we have here. So Rover says, so neat. Oh, I'm sorry. Joanne says, so neat. And then Rover says, Windows has remote desktop, but will not use that as Windows phones home. What? Like an ET? You mean he phones home? And this computer runs Linux, not Windows. Oh, I've heard of Linux. It's like, is that like, I think that's one of the original or like older operating systems, Rover? Am I like at least on the right track here as a non-technical person? And then Rover says, oh, and then Joanna says, my daughter loves tossing ring or beanie bags when school has events. Yes, my son also loves. I think they call it cornhole. Is that right? There's a game called cornhole where it's like you toss these bean bags into the hole on these um, two opposite side like platforms that have a hole in it. So yeah, my son loves that too, Joanna. Oh, Joanna, thank you, girl. Yeah, it's like cornhole. That's what it was. Like, yeah, so these backyard type games, these are so amazing for kids. How old was your daughter when she like was kind of like, does she still like playing these games now? Even or like was there like a certain age that she was at where she just really enjoyed these backyard type picnicky type games? Because my son, he's kind of in the thick of it right now. He's like, I'm not sure if he will. I'm not sure if he'll like forever, enjoy these games. But he's at like the perfect age right now. So just let me know what to look forward to. Let me know what to look forward to. Let me know if there's going to be like a certain age where they feel too cool for school. So she says, so Joanne says, yes, she started in elementary school. Okay. All right. So elementary school, that's the perfect age for this. And I'm happy to hear that she still loves doing it now. Because that's very encouraging to me as a parent that like hopefully our kids will continue to love these games as they grow up. So fantastic, awesome. All right, and then Rover says Linux is based off of Unix. I'm also okay. All these like technical terms, Mac OS and Linux are cousins. Okay, Windows is like a great great grandfather. Oh, okay. Windows is like a great great grandchild of Unix. So Windows, which is what I guess is most common for PCs now, is kind of like you're saying the great great grandchild of all these older operating systems. So that's really interesting. You just schooled me again. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love this. All right. Because I love coming on Amazon Lives because I learn from you guys. Like, you guys are amazing. All right. So let's get back to our stream here, friends. Oh, I finally get to show you my webcam. Yes, the exact webcam that I'm using for this live stream, which is 29% off. That is an amazing deal. And I'm very jealous of you guys that you guys get to get this webcam for like way less than I bought it for. So this is the webcam, the exact webcam that I am using right now to stream to you guys. So as you can tell, and look at the price. So click into this product on my carousel, click into it, and let's follow along together about the features. So as you can see, even regularly priced, this webcam is very reasonably priced, which is one of the reasons why I got it. Because I'm not highly technical like Rover or Joanna, I'm just like the common folk. I'm just like, I just need something that will show you guys my face, right? So this is a great option. It's so easy to use. It's plug and play. It is literally plug and play. And it's even more reasonably priced today and more affordable because it is on 29% off for Amazon Prime Day deal. And when you click into this, I mean, I might buy another one at this price. I might buy another one just in case like this one ever should have an issue or break and I need one. I might take advantage of that. But back to this. The features is that it's plug and play. So I literally have just plugged it right here into my computer, and I have it here. It's got the audio on both sides. It has the camera right here, which gives a nice, crisp, clear image. And one thing I really love about this webcam, what I love about the webcam is that it doesn't give a pixelated image. So like I have tried other webcams, and as some of you might know who are very technical, as some of you probably already know, some webcams, the quality is not good, where like if you move, right, you'll get like all these like pixelations and like it's all blurry. And this webcam, I have not had that issue with. It gives like a very, very clear, I feel like a very clear image. And it's a great value for its price. It has the easily adjustable, I'll show you on the video because I really have been talking a lot, but I have the video to show you. It easily sits right up on your laptop or your computer using that easy to adjust feature, stand feature. It also, as I said, it has a very lightweight design. I literally slipped this into my bag and popped over to my office today using it. So this is absolutely fantastic. I highly, highly recommend it. I mean, heck, I'm using it right now, and it's the reason why I'm able to talk to y'all wonderful people. So let's see what we got here in the chat. Oh, Joanna, I'm so happy to hear you say that you love Logitech, because I'm happy to hear that someone of your caliber of technical know-how also likes this brand of product. So that's really great to hear. Thank you, Joanna. Joanna says she always uses Logitech's products. Let's see what we got here. We have Rover says Logitech is a good company. The electronic wise, you're saying you're qualifying it. They're a good company electronic wise. It says this keyboard is a Logitech about 15 to 25 years old and it still works. Oh my gosh! So Rover has a 15 to 25-year-old Logitech keyboard that still works. Well, hey, if that's not an endorsement for Logitech, the quality of that keyboard, that's amazing. That's amazing. I hope and pray that this webcam that I've purchased, also stays for that many years, because I hope to still be streaming with y'all in 15 to 25 years. Okay. So next, Rover says, good thing I don't stream. I'd scare everyone. What do you mean, Rover? You wouldn't scare everyone. Oh my gosh. And then Joanna says, using MX Mini keys and 3S mouse currently. Oh, okay. So guys, I need to purchase like a good set of like a wireless keyboard with a wireless mouse. And I know that they often come in sets. They're sold in sets, right, guys? If you think Logitech would have some good options, let me know, because I'm gonna look for some for the Prime Day deals and see if they have any on good Prime Day deals. Okay, so and then Joanne says love using Flow with options. She says this is but pricey. So she says love using Flow with options. I wasn't sure what that meant when love using Flow with options. This is okay. And then it says and then Joanna says the Pebble 2 set is usually around $60. The Pebble 2. What's the Pebble 2 set? Is that for keyboard and mouse? It sounds like. And then combo units, but I would suggest using wired. Oh, really? I'm surprised. So, Rover, you're an advocate of using a wired mouse and a wired keyboard? I'm surprised because I would think being technical, like so highly technical, you kind of like the ability of being wireless. Like, can you let me know why? Do you think there's like kind of issues when it comes to like using, like a wireless keyboard and mouse? I'm interested to hear. And then Joanna says, Flow lets you use your mouse on two different computers. Copy and paste everything. I had no idea. So there's apparently a program called Flow that lets you use your mouse on two different programs, on two different computers. So you can use like the same mouse on two different computers. Wow. And then, um, and then Rover says yes for desktop use. So I guess you're saying you like wired keyboards and wired mouses for desktop use. And then Joanna says even switches Apple or Windows. Wow. And keyboard. And then Rover says wireless batteries slash charge running out of wireless. The battery slash charge, it runs out of power. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And then Pebble 2 Set promotes recycled products. That's actually really, I love that. I love like the eco-friendly, being eco-friendly. Because I've noticed that too. There's a lot of like these recycled products. Also, I've noticed like a lot of electronics now are being like refurbished or whatnot. So that's really interesting. You guys are fantastic. So let's move on to our next product here, which is the mason jar set. So the mason jar set, I also have a video I can show you guys. And this is great for food prep. So like I'm really big into healthy eating, and I'm really big into prepping my food in advance so that I don't like just accidentally eat something that like I shouldn't be eating. Because when my food is all prepared in advance, I'm much more successful at eating healthier. So these mason jars have been a godsend. I put a bunch of them. I fill a bunch of them up with salad materials. Like I put down like my lettuce, the cottage cheese, the beets, the carrots, shredded up cheese, olives. You can put them all into these mason jars. And then you can put them in your fridge at the beginning of the week, usually on Sunday. And then as you go through your week, every day for lunch, you grab out one of the mason jars, which already, I'm so sorry, friends. I feel treacherous and terrible that I um, accidentally left my own storefront. So let me go back to those mason jar videos, but just to let you know, the way that I use them as a practical matter is as food prep. You can prep them with, yogurt parfaits and fruit. You can prep them with salads. You can, like I said, you can just make up all your food on Sunday, put them in the fridge in those mason jars, and then every day for lunch, just grab a mason jar out of the fridge, put it in your lunch bag, and take it to go. I mean, like I said, these mason jars have been a godsend for like healthy eating. And my next live stream, I'm going to do my best to incorporate Rover's suggestion for the Excel spreadsheet so I don't have to keep scrolling through my storefront. But I will say, as I scroll through my storefront, I am very proud to see all of these videos that I've done for Amazon. I just love Amazon so much. And I love all of you so much. So here, thank you so much. Let me pull this up again. Oh my gosh. Sure that I do not share the sound, friends. So there you go. So these are great, like I said, for meal prep. Just grab and go, easy lunches, easy breakfast on the go. Let's see what comments that we have here. So Rover says that you can never, he says you can even customize a button on your mouse. I think this is Joanne. She says the Pebble 2 is for recycled products. You can even customize a button on your mouse. She says I have all mine personalized for things like screenshot or emojis. That's awesome, Joanna. I didn't realize that you could customize things like that. That's amazing. And then Rover shared a link. Thank you so much, Rover. And then he shared a link to the Pebble 2 combo, which is phenomenal. Thank you so much, my friend Rover. You are just so helpful. All right, and so let's move on to the next product on our stream, which is this amazing glow-in-the-dark ball. This glow-in-the-dark ball is on a Prime Day sale. It is on a Prime Day deal, okay? So it's even less expensive. Although no, actually, to be full candor and to be accurate, I was actually gifted this product from the brand. So I did not spend a penny on purchasing this product, but on Amazon Prime Day, they are running an Amazon Prime deal for this beautiful glow in the dark ball. And look at that. I do use that. My son loves it. It's by Glow City. And it's great for playing like volleyball out at night, like if it's dark out, or even like not necessarily nighttime, but when it gets dark out in the winter, right? The winter months. It's kind of just like a really cool feature because it does have that glow in the dark option. It's a very smooth ball when we talked about texture, right? I don't know why I did that. But here, I'm going to actually freeze frame this and pause this because I think this is actually a really cool image. You can see that it actually comes with batteries inside of it. It comes with that little LED light inside. And so when you just easily blow it up, it comes with an inflation. You can inflate it. And it comes with an inflation pump, right? You pump it up. And it's just really great for, fun outdoor activities. If you guys go camping or if you go out, places where you think it might be dark, but you might still be having family fun activities. This is also a really great option for that. So like I said, I love these kind of novelty, unique type of product. And Glow City makes things that are like soccer balls too. They make other products that are sport oriented. So if you click into the link on my carousel, you will see all of the other different types of Glow City product that they have. And my friends, I'm looking ahead at my stream. I'm seeing we've got some really good deals. Almost everything on my carousel is lit up with that red Prime Day deal. So that's fantastic. So Rover said, Hill is on Bill is in the mail. I love it, Rover. You're so fantastic. All right, so let's move on to our next thing on the carousel, which again is lit up with an Amazon Prime Day deal. Okay, this is the Connect 4, which I do have in my own backyard. So I'm going to show you a real life video of us using our Connect 4. All right. Let's see here. And one thing I really love about it, guys, is that when you click into the carousel, take a look at this Connect 4. It is life size. Like it is as tall as my son. And it has, here we go. And it has the actual size of a Connect 4 board in terms of it has 8 across. But it is the real life size of a child who is elementary school age, in their younger elementary school ages, okay? So there is that slot on the side that I'm showing you because you can easily just open that slide, like push it in to make the Connect 4 pieces stay in, or you can pull out that slat on the side to make the Connect 4 pieces drop down. And it comes with both pink and green Connect 4 pieces. So you can play competitively, or you could just have fun. You can just use one of the colors and just play for fun. And this sits on my back deck always. I never bring it inside. And as you can see, it has withheld and withstood the test of time and the rain and the storms and the wind. And it has not it has not worn away the color, right? So this is safe for outdoor use, okay? And I have used it outside. So let's see what else we got from Rover. He says 10:20 a.m. and on my third pot of coffee. Oh, wow, Rover, that's amazing. So I'm looking at okay, so where you are out in Vegas, it's 10:30 a.m. and you're on your third pot of coffee. That's absolutely amazing. Do you drink a lot of coffee, don't you, Rover? And I know you've been on some of my streams like at night when I'm like streaming at night too. So I feel like, are you like a night owl? Is the coffee just to help you get up and wake up in the morning? I'm just very curious. Okay, so that was the Connect 4. The next item on our stream is also on a Prime Day deal, which are these dual flashlights. These are some of my favorite things to talk about too, because these are great for like not just camping or like the type of things that you would think of for flashlights, but these are really great also for just everyday use around the house. Right. So if you do have a child, for example, who is nervous about thunderstorms, or if you do live in an area where your lights go out during storms, right, you can use these travel size, lightweight, easy to carry, double flashlights. They come with that nice little carrying case. Did you see that? I showed you. They come in where you can just slip the carrying case onto your belt. You can put it into your pocketbook. You can put it in your glove compartment in your car, and they are very easy to turn on. They have that red button on the bottom, as you can see. You just click it on and off very, very easily. I believe it does come with those small batteries that you need, but I believe they are AAA batteries, and they're easy to find if you need to purchase them on your own. AAAs are very easy to find. And like I said, they have that strap on the top, so you can put it around your wrist, my teeny tiny wrists. You can hang it on a hook when you come into your house. You can kind of just like you hold it using that feature. So these are a really great value. If you click into the link on my product carousel, you will see that these are a great value at any time. Okay, these do not give you. These are a great value at any time of the year, but especially during this Prime Day sale, these are selling at a very good price. So I would encourage you guys to check that out. Click into the product carousel, let me know. Rover said, nope, coffee doesn't affect me that way. I can have a cup and go to sleep. Really, Rover? Wow. Even caffeinated coffee? Like, do you have like decaf? But Rover's like saying that he can just go right to sleep even after coffee. That's amazing. And then Joanna says, caffeine doesn't affect me anymore. Lost effectiveness when I was getting my master's degree. Oh, wow. So you're very highly educated too, Joanna. You have a master's degree. She says, always keep flashlight in every room just in case. No, you're right. Absolutely. And at this price on Amazon Prime Deal Day, I should definitely stock up on more of these. So the brand did gift me these flashlights. So I do have 2, but I'm going to potentially take advantage of this Amazon Prime deal and get some more, stock up for every room. Joanna, you are absolutely right. So then Rover says batteries are not included. Thank you, Rover. Thank you. I love how helpful you are. So Rover is saying that he went out to the product description. Batteries are not included. However, they are just AAA batteries, so you can just go ahead and get them at any convenience store near you. Uses 3 AAA batteries. Thank you so much, Rover. And then Joanna says, I've actually been substituting coffee with herbal tea drink. Oh, okay. So you can use herbal tea, I guess, as a substitute for coffee. Rover says caffeinated. Okay. He doesn't like decaf. Rover doesn't like decaf. He's made that very clear in the chat. He says, okay, flashlights, good Christmas gifts. That's true, Rover. And you know what? I've actually heard of a lot of people telling me that they're actually doing their Christmas shopping now during Amazon Prime Day deals because you can get things for such a less expensive price. A lot of people have told me, a lot of parents have told me that they're stocking up on Christmas gifts right now to be able to take advantage of the deals, and then they're going to save it for several months and then give it to their child for Christmas on Christmas. And I really like that idea. Actually, I hadn't even thought about that, but I actually, after this stream, I think I might do some of that as well. So then Joanne says, yes, I'm the same as Rover. I can drink coffee and sleep. And then Rover says, also for the batteries, get USB rechargeable batteries. Okay, that's a good idea. And then Joanne says herbal teas have so many good vitamins. So I'm trying to be healthy. Oh, health conscious. I'm there with you. I like health conscious things. So that's really cool to know. Prime Days has always been great for cleaning supplies for me. Oh, okay. So cleaning supplies are good. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's a valid point because you can kind of stock up on all those like household product that you know you're going to need. And then basically just take advantage of the good prices on Amazon Prime Week. That's a really good point, Joanna. I hadn't even thought about using it for cleaning supplies, but that's a good point. Thank you. What else we got here? Joanne says, when I had many people to buy for, I always aimed at being finished by October. Oh wow, you're ahead of the game. I'm impressed, Joanna. Like you were able to be done your Christmas shopping by October. That's like a goal of mine. That's like something I aspire to. Like I would love to do that. That's fantastic. All right, so the next product on our stream are these Shishibu cubes. And now they've been coming out with a lot, like different brands have been coming out with a lot of these magnetic cubes. But Shishiba was the first one that went viral. So again, I actually love Shishibu because that's the one that I use. These are magnetic cubes. There's 64 magnetic cubes, magnetic 64 magnets, right? That you have to kind of try to get back into that cube shape. You can make them into all different shapes. And it's kind of like a brain teaser game because once you get the Shishibu undone, you have to try to put it back into the cube shape, or you can make a plethora of other shapes with it. I do have a video here to show you of myself using the Shishibus. And I have two videos actually. So I'm trying to, which one should I show you? Because I actually made one of me using the Shishibo, just the singular set, and then I also have a video of the double twin set. Because you can buy a 2-pack, and I also actually recommend. Here, I'm going to show you the twin pack one. Because on Amazon you can get like a good value if you buy these in pairs. So they come in all different patterns, all different shapes. No, I'm sorry, all different patterns. They're all a cube shape. And you have to undo them, like I've done in this photo, right? And then you have to try to get them back into that cube shape. They're great travel games. So we talked about families with children, right? A lot of neurodivergent children, some of them may have short attention spans, right? So I have found that my son, even though sometimes he has a short attention span, he will play with this Shishibo for hours, like trying to fit the pieces back together. They have different colors on it, so there's sensory component to it. Joanna, I don't know if your daughter would like this, but like it has amazing ability to capture and captivate attention. You have to put them into all different shapes and twist them up. My son is just amazing at all the different shapes that he can create, and it's just a really great fun game. Let's see what we got in the comments here. So, so we talked about, oh yes, so okay. So there's normally coupons like $10, 15%. I'm sorry, $10 to $15 off, $50 on house supplies. That's amazing. I did not know that. And I'm definitely going to be looking for cleaning supplies for sure after I get off this stream. So after the Shishibo, the next product that we have here is another Amazon Prime Day deal, which is these double set of wide view swim goggles. And these are great because So my son, when he was learning to swim, he had trouble putting his head under the water. He had trouble submerging his head fully. So these swim goggles, because they were wide view, they helped him be able to do that, like to go fully under the water, because they kind of stretch all the way around your face, not just your eyes. They are up on your forehead. They cover your forehead. They're down below here, down below your eye level. So let me pull up the video I have so you can see these in person, up close in a video. And thank you guys to all of you who are tuning in from my YouTube channel, Smiles and Sensory on YouTube. Thank you so much, because we also have this video posted on YouTube, and we've gotten some really great feedback about it, especially over the summer. So let me pull up this video here. We have these here we go, these dual goggles. And this set comes in different colors. There's also other sets that have different colors that you can choose from, but I like the one that has the black and neon green, because I think the neon green is easy to see in the water. And also it has like that light blue teal, very pretty color. So I like this colors. I like the fact that it comes with a nose. It comes with a nose plug and earplugs. So you get like a really great value. And also, friends, so I'm sorry, friends. I just wanted to make sure we were live on YouTube. And yes, we are. We are live on YouTube. So going back to this video. So I love the fact that it comes with a nose plug and an ear plug. Okay, because that's also important for children, especially like some neurodivergent children. They do have difficulty in the water, like whether it's with motor coordination or whatnot, or just a fear of the water. A lot of them just have a fear of the water. So this is actually a really great product to help your child get over that. It has greatly helped my son be able to submerge his whole head. Like I said, it comes with that earplug and those nose plugs I'm showing you right there. And it has like just a really nice widescreen, plasticky, but comfortable fit, because the material around the sides that adhere to your face are like a rubbery type texture, and they kind of suction onto your face, but not in an aggressive way. It's very gentle. So let's go out to the comments and see what we have here. So Joanna says, definitely my son used to have some toy that did that and transformed. My daughter is a water dog, cries when it's time to get out of the water. Yeah, I know. Now my son is a water fish too. Like, he loves being in the water. He always asks to go to the pool. He always asks to go swimming. And then Rover says, LOL, when I was 5 to 6 years old, I got kicked out of the swimming pool for diving into the 10-foot section off of the tower. Oh my gosh. So did you know how to swim though, Rover, at 5 to 6 years old? Were you like a good swimmer? Because you jumped apparently off of the high dive. You jumped off the high dive into the 10 feet area, and I guess the lifeguards were kind of worried that you were too young to be doing that. I mean, I guess as long as you're a strong swimmer, I don't see the problem with you jumping in from the tower, as long as you're able to swim and survive, right? I mean, it's not really about age. I mean, there's some really young kids who can swim really, really well, better than adults, right? So anyway, so let's move forward here. The next product on our carousel. Okay, I'm going to take you into my bedroom. We're going into my bedroom now. We're going to get a little bit more intimate, because I'm going to show you the bed frame that I have, which is like a luxurious spa-like bed frame that is such a good price. So let me go ahead and pull that up here. So this is my bed frame. And as you can see, I love the color because it's very neutral. It goes with anything. Like, I can switch out my comforters and it will match anything, because it's that nice neutral soft color. It is so soft to the touch, as you can feel. And if your head accidentally hits into it, it's not going to hurt you. It has like that button type cushiony look that you see often in like hotels or spas. It's a very, very pretty, elegant headboard, and it's easy to move. I have moved it myself. It's not like too heavy. And it's a really nice, elegant feel at like a price that is affordable. So click into my link here on the carousel. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And then, okay, so Rover answered my question because I asked him if he's a good swimmer, if he was a good swimmer at that time that he jumped in. He said, not that good. My godfather kicked me out of the pool. He kicked him out. So your godfather was the one that kicked you out. Okay, that is funny. And then Joanne says, BRB, need to make a call. Okay, and that's rough after dental surgery. Oh, I'm so sorry, Joanna. I'm so sorry that you, it sounds like you said your mouth is hurting. Your mouth is sore after a dental surgery. I can tell that that must be very hard for you. So I wish you the best of luck with your recovery on that. And I wish you the best of luck on your call. And thanks for letting us know that you're stepping away. And Rover says, I'm not going to touch that one. I'd get banished. I don't know what you're talking. I'm not really sure exactly what Rover's talking about, but he said he has thinking a thought that would get that he thinks would get him banished from the live stream. So, oh my heavens, that's so funny. I love your sense of humor. All right, so moving on, we're gonna head into the kitchen now. This is on a Prime Day deal, and I wish it had been on Prime Day deal when I purchased this, because I did purchase this for my own kitchen. This is the kitchen island, the rolling island. So it's movable. You can move it all around your kitchen, and it's an island that does have pantry storage in it and drawers. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up for you guys and show you this in my own kitchen. Oh, I have so many different options of videos to show you, because I also have videos for the Ashley furniture set that I have in the kitchen. But let's go to this video. Okay, and so this is the kitchen rolling island. It has, as you can see, a lot of storage space. Look at how much storage space it has in there. Maybe I should make this bigger. And it has 3 drawers, so you can store like extra towels. You can store like canned goods in there. Let me actually make this bigger so you guys can see it better. It has that really nice wood countertop area. That's great. That's great for food prep. And it has, on one side, it has like a towel rack. On the other side, it has a condiment rack. So here you can put all your mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise when you're fixing up your hot dogs and stuff. Over on this side, it has a towel rack, which is really great. So this is fantastic for if you have a smaller kitchen like I used to. So I used to have a smaller kitchen where I used this island because I needed more cupboard space. I needed more pantry space. And this has 3 huge levels of pantry space for food, for pots and pans, anything you need to store. It has 3 levels, like I said, of drawers where you can put extra towels and linens for the kitchen, extra condiments, all different things. And like I said, I love that blonde wood look on the top. And do you guys want me to show you how you can easily make this into a kitchen nook? Like you can use bar stools, like the Ashley bar stools that I have on my stream here. You can use bar stools oh my gosh. Okay. So look at my carousel, guys. The kitchen island, the rolling island, which does move because it's on wheels, is on sale for Amazon Prime Day deal. And so is the Ashley set of bar stools, of like chairs that go up to it. So let me actually show you the Ashley chairs that I used in my kitchen when I had that island. And again, this can create a very elegant space in a very small kitchen. So check this out. Look at this. We've got this kitchen rolling island opens up to be a table. It has like a leaf, so it opens up to have like to create like this bar area, right? Where you can have like that breakfast nook, and it's very easy to open and close. You just pull it up like I did and pull it out. And then you have those 2 Ashley stools, which are also on sale at Amazon during Prime Week. So that's actually an amazing deal, guys. I'm actually gonna highlight the chairs now because I highlighted on my carousel the the rolling the rolling island. But the rolling island, which is on sale, I can't believe that price is amazing. It opens up with a leaf to make like your own breakfast nook area. And I'm going to highlight now the chairs. Okay, I'm highlighting now the two sets of chairs. And for the price of those Ashley chairs, you get two. It's a set of two. And you can make any small space into a breakfast nook using those chairs with this kitchen island. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know in the chats. YouTubers, let me know in the comments. And I also have an even better video, I think, of those chairs. So I want to show you these Ashley chairs up close. So they have really sturdy bases. Do you see that nice sturdy base? And they are made of a material that is very, very easy. I'm highlighting those chairs now on the carousel Prime Day deal. They're very easy to clean. So the chairs are made of kind of like this leathery type material that when I have had spills on it, but they're easy to wipe up and clean. So if you pull it out, you can see like these are really nicely upholstered chairs. This is by Ashley, which is a good furniture brand. They're very soft to the touch. They have that nice sturdy base. So if you have kids, especially like I have a neurodivergent child, if you have kids who you're worried because they're very active and they're going to climb up on the chairs, you don't need to worry so much because these chairs are not going to tip over as easily as other bar stools because they have that nice wide frame, that nice wide base. So let me look on the chat here. It says, Rover says, oh, he said your bedroom. And I'll let you fill in the rest. Oh my heavens. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Rover. You didn't want to kind of have too much chat commentary about going into my bedroom and how I was showing you guys my bed frame. So yeah, I get it. Nice. Okay, so here we go. So again, these chairs are on Prime Day sale. Let's go over to our next product, which is the amazing, very comfortable rocking chair with ottoman set. I want to make myself bigger again, friends, because I want to no, that wasn't it. I want to make myself a little bigger. I'm going to show you this rocking chair set, which is really good, sturdy wood. And everyone thinks that you can only purchase a rocking chair if you have a child, but that's not true because rocking chairs are also very soothing pieces of furniture to read in. To actually just sit by a fire, read a good book, put your feet up on the ottoman, and sway back and forth. So let me show you the video of this beautiful rocker. I think here it is. I got it. Here's our beautiful rocker. This is the rocker that was in my son's room when he was a young little boy. And I would rock him to sleep, but I also used it to rock myself as I was reading, like I said. It has like that really nice sturdy wooden base there. And it has beautiful, soft, very soft velour type feeling to the cushiony area. And on the back, you can see that it has the straps, the ties, so you can untie it when you need to wash the cushions, right? And it's just really soothing to sit there, put your feet up on the matching ottoman, and just rock yourself to sleep or rock your baby to sleep. So this is an amazing gift for anybody. Like if you're shopping for Christmas, go ahead and pick up one of these, for a parent that you know or one of your family members or a friend, because these are really great gifts. Next on our carousel, we have going back to like sensory play and like really fun activities for kids. This is on an Amazon Prime Day deal. Okay, this is on sale right now. This is an art set, and I do have a nice picture of it here. I do have a nice video of it. This set is really great. It comes with crayons. It comes with all different tools for drawing, and it comes in that nice mahogany carrying case because, like I said, I have a neurodivergent child. He loves art. He's very artistic, but we travel a lot and we're on the go a lot. So we need, travel supplies. We need art supplies and travel games and travel kits that are easy to carry. So let me go ahead and find this on my storefront. And like I said, I'm so proud that I have so many videos on my storefront, which is amazon.com/shop/smiles and sensory. My platform focuses on play and activities for neurodivergent children and home products for their families, things to make life easier. But because I have been so active in creating all these videos for you guys, it can be difficult finding the video that I am looking for, which is why I'm so grateful for Rover's suggestion for me to use a spreadsheet moving forward, because I think that will make this whole process of live streaming so much easier. He's our technical guru on this stream, by the way. So let me go ahead. Here it is. I think I'm getting close, guys. Here, I think it's this one. Yep, here we go. So look at this beautiful mahogany kit. And these are bestsellers. So I can see in my stats which products that I have on my Amazon storefront sell really well. And this is one of the products that always sells really well. It's a great Christmas gift. It's a great birthday gift. It's a great gift for children of all ages who love art. It comes with, like I said, the crayons. Let me make this bigger for you guys to see. It comes with the crayons. It also comes with the watercolor, and it comes in that nice mahogany travel kit where you just snap down those latches and you can carry it in the car. So it's really, really easy for y'all. I want to recommend products to you that I use in my own life. That's why I create these videos of myself using these products. I don't just All of the products on my stream are products that I have a video for, that I personally use, that I have within my possession. I'm not one of those Amazon influencers who just talks about things in the abstract. I talk to you guys and share with you guys about products that I use every day and that make my life easier, my son's life easier. So this is actually a really great product. It's a really great gift. It's one of the best sellers on my storefront, to be honest with you, because it has colored pencils. It has those crayons. It has all those writing tools. It has the pastels. It has the watercolors. It has all of the different, artistic tools that an artistic child would want. Okay. And it's on Amazon Prime Day deal right now. So it's selling for a certain amount off, which is a really great price. I'm looking at that price now. It's like a $10 price. Oh my gosh, it's like a $10 price decrease. So that's really, really good. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions about these products. I did notice that a number of people have joined the stream. So I just want to say thank you for joining me. If you are new to Amazon Live, the way it works is that there's a product carousel that is either down below me or off to one side, depending on whether you're viewing this on a desktop, a laptop, a mobile phone, or a tablet. You will see all the products that I'll be talking about on the stream on that carousel, and you can click into whichever one you're interested in. It will take you out to the Amazon product page where it has a full description of the product. If you do choose to purchase anything through the stream today, I do receive a small commission from Amazon. So I thank you guys so much in advance for your support. We've had a very lively chat here. We have a lively discussion here in the chat. So always feel free to drop me a question in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the products. These are all products, like I said, that I do love and use myself for my own self and my son, making things life easier. My platform, Smiles and Sensory, here on Amazon, but also Smiles and Sensory on our other platforms, YouTube, Instagram, etc. We specialize in neurodivergent children and their families, products and activities that help make life easier for children who are neurodivergent. So play activities, sensory activities, home products for families, travel on the go, food on the go, things that make things much more convenient and easy. So let me know like I said, let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Let me know in the chat where you guys are streaming in from. We have Rover, who's from Las Vegas. And we have, I had Florida earlier, I had California. Let me know where you guys are streaming in from, because I love to hear about all the different parts of the country where you guys are joining us from. So thank you so much. And let's get back to our stream here. Oh, we have another 15% off. This is a Prime Day deal as well. This is the bookcase. I love this bookcase. It's absolutely adorable. Let me show you guys the bookcase that I have for my son in his playroom. Um, and it does hold a great number of books. It has like 5 different levels. And this is really great for um, if you need to fit like a bookshelf in the corner, because it has like a very easy to use format. It's very easy to put together. So here we go, guys. Look at all my son's books. Look at my sweet son's books. He just loves reading. So let me make this bigger so y'all can see it. And you don't need to see my forehead. There you go. So we have it's 5 levels of books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has a very easy to assemble design because it comes with those 2 slabs, those 2 triangular slabs of wood that have the screws where you can screw the 5 rungs across into them, and then you just drape onto that the nylon sheaths that hold the books. So it's a really smart design. It took very, very short amount of time to assemble this, and I'm not good at assembly, but I was able to put this together on my own. And it's really great because it's a compact size. It can even fit into like a corner of your playroom. So I highly recommend this bookshelf. If you have a family member, a friend, someone that you feel could use this. And let's look into our comments. And it says, Rover says, FYI, I'm working on the spreadsheet and we'll email it to you later. Oh my goodness, Rover, what have I done to deserve such an amazing member of my audience here? Rover, you are like too good to be true. I mean, I can't thank you enough, honestly. And like it really does touch my heart to find someone through our Amazon experience, our Amazon community, who is like so giving. Like you are very helpful, not only to me, but to many live streamers here on Amazon. Um, I know for a fact that you are helpful to many live streamers and that we appreciate you. And you are just absolutely fantastic. Thank you so, so much, because it probably would have taken me forever to like figure out that spreadsheet. So it's something that a tech guru like yourself could probably put together in like, minutes, no time flat. So thank you sincerely. Thank you sincerely. Um, the next comment is, oh, Joanna, you're from Tennessee. I love that. I would love to go to Tennessee. Tell me, what are some of like the good touristy places? Like I know Nashville, obviously. Like everyone wants to go to Nashville. I think there's like, well, what's that main street in Nashville? I think it's called Broadway, right? Where like all the country music is. There's like all those country bars and things like that. A lot of good restaurants on Broadway. But what are some of the other like lesser known like touristy areas in Tennessee that you think would be like a great like family vacation or a great place to go? Because I would love to see like Tennessee and more of that area. Um, oh, I love it. I love it. Rover said he's streaming in from Sin City, which is obviously Vegas. So I knew that. And then, okay, so Joanna, she says the Great Smoky Mountains, okay, in Knoxville. Okay, so I'm going to put that on my bucket list. Knoxville, Tennessee, Smoky Mountains, okay. So that's a lot of camping, right? Joanna, like that would be like if we wanted to rent like a big RV and like go camping and stuff, the Smoky Mountains would be good, I guess. Pigeon Forge in Sevierville. Pigeon Forge. Please forgive me. Reading off this tablet sometimes. So Pigeon Forge. Is that like a very wildernessy type area? It sounds like it. It sounds like it might have water involved there. So she says we have Fall Creek Falls. It's famous for so Tennessee is famous for the falls. They have cabins and oh, how do I pronounce that? Shallots? Cabins and shallots. Okay, so, oh, Sevierville. Please forgive me if I butchered that. Oh my gosh. You can tell I'm not very familiar with Tennessee. That's why I'm trying to learn. Um, so it has a huge strip with go-karts and games. Oh, my son would love that, Joanna. My son would love that. Go-karts and games, huge strip. Okay, so that was Pigeon Forge, right? Pigeon Forge in Sevierville, Tennessee. It has go-karts and games, so that would be a good family destination. Okay. And then Dollywood. I've heard of Dollywood Amusement Park. One of my favorite YouTubers did a review of Dollywood. So Dollywood, and I've heard it's really good. Like I've heard Dollywood is like one of the better parks because they have really good rides and they have really, really good food and they have like live entertainment. Okay, so Dollywood and dinner with shows. Arcade City. Okay. So there's Arcade City. That sounds like something my son would love if there's a lot of video arcades there. So Arcade City. Let's see. So even has some NASCAR simulator. Oh wow. Okay. And then she said, yes, it's great. Okay, awesome. Thank you for giving me all of those like great ideas. Because I am looking, I would love to go down. I would love to go out there. Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much, Joanna, for all that information. Because it's hard to know, like if you're not from a certain area, it's hard to know like what are the good places. So I had no idea that Tennessee had so much to offer. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get back to our stream here. The next product on the stream is the Shizitsu, I hope I pronounced that right, foot massager. And this foot massager is great because it massages all three areas of your body. So like all three, I guess what you would call problem areas. It gets both your ankles, it massages your calves, and also your feet. So not every foot massager is a foot massaging system like the Shizitsu, right? I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. I don't know. I've been off with my pronunciation today, friends. I don't know if it's because it's Friday or what. I don't know. It's Friday. I'm right before the weekend, but my brain. So this foot massager is a full massaging system. Massages your foot, your ankles, and those all important calves. Because oftentimes after working out or after running or walking, your calves are what's actually the sore part that needs the massage. So check that out. Click the link in my carousel. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions. Moving on to the next part of my stream. I can't believe this is 44%. This next thing on the carousel is the Fresh Mart, Melissa and Doug. This is 44% off. I do have several videos to show you. You're going to love them, of my son's Fresh Mart in action. This is 44% off. That is a huge deal. Take advantage of that, friends. If you have kids, or if you know someone with kids who would be interested in that Melissa and Doug Fresh Mart, definitely take advantage of that. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you. I want to show this to you in large so you can see it. The Melissa and Doug Fresh Mart is it's like an imaginative play. It's really great for kids who are on the spectrum or who are neurodivergent. Like, what did I say about my pronunciation? I'm getting tongue-tied today. Because children who are on the spectrum, and I know from firsthand experience, often have difficulty with imaginative play. They're often very literal in their play. So to teach imaginative play and social skills, this Fresh Mart has been an incredible resource. We've had friends over and they play. The kids play together and they actually can pretend that they're checking out at a grocery store. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Oh, I think I just passed it. Here it is. Here's the Fresh Mart. You're going to see it in action, okay? This is the entire Fresh Mart. It does not come with all of those accessories. The accessories are sold separately in an accessory kit that I'm showing you right there. But the Fresh Mart itself is wooden. It's very easy to assemble. We assembled it in one day. It comes with everything that you need to assemble it. And it has a conveyor belt. As you can see, if you click into it on the product carousel, you can see it has a conveyor belt that actually works. There's a crank where you crank all of the food forward, and then you pack it into that Fresh Mart bag. You can purchase signage where you can put like employee of the week. It has, there it is. It has that money drawer. It does not come with the money. You have to buy the money separately, but it does come with that money drawer. It comes with shelving, as you can see there. And it comes with the conveyor belt itself that also has a debit card machine where you can actually use the debit card machine to punch in numbers and have the customer sign for their groceries. So this is a really great, this is really great for imaginative play. Like I said, it is 44% off right now, which is an amazing deal. Let's see what Joanna says. She says, but you can rent a cabin or a chalet and go to Kroger or something and cook and be at home, and it saves money from eating out. They have a kitchen and hot tubs, LOL. So that's awesome. So Leslie, Joanna again is sharing with me information about the amazing places to go in her home state of Tennessee. So thank you so much for that, Joanna. That's awesome. All right. So I've shown you the Fresh Mart. And then we also have the Fresh Mart accessory kit, which this video, I have also explained in this video. So you have to purchase these food products separately and the bag and everything. It comes with an apron. It comes with a bag. Everything right there on that accessory kit. It comes with all of these different little coupons, these checklists. It comes with like a little debit card that you can run through the debit card part of the Fresh Mart. And like I said, this is great for neurodivergent children play, kids who have sensory needs, children who might be on the spectrum, or who have other neurodivergent conditions, who need to learn to socialize and improve their social skills with imaginative play and group play. So that is great. So moving on, we're going to go to our next play product, which I've highlighted on the carousel, which are these Melissa and Doug wooden blocks. And these are awesome, friends. You can build an entire city tower with these blocks. They come in all different shapes. They come in all different sizes. And as you can see, now they are heavy. Okay, so I'm going to caution you about that. You want to be very careful with little toes, because if certain of these blocks were to fall on little toes, it would be an ouchie. It would be an ouchie. So, but this is kind of just an example of some of the things that my son and I have built with them. And once again, so my Smiles and Sensory storefront here on Amazon, my Smiles and Sensory platform on YouTube, on Instagram, on all platforms, we do specialize in neurodivergent children play activities, sensory-friendly activities, and home products for family members of neurodivergent children to help make life easier. So again, I'm sharing with you real toys that I have used with my son that he loves. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions about any of the products on the stream today. I am going to keep rolling. The next product here is the Ultimate Garage, which is from Hot Wheels. This is an amazing fun play. Amazing fun play if you guys are a fan of cars, or if your kids are, or if you guys enjoy the Hot Wheels branded materials. Here you go. So this Ultimate Car Garage is a triple-decker garage. It has several stories and an elevator that you can crank that take the cars all the way up to the top. Do you see how they go all the way down? It works really well. It's very seamless. My son has played for over an hour with this toy at a time, like watching just the cars go down and the repetitive motion of watching the cars go down and using that elevator then to crank those cars back up to the top of the ultimate car garage. It does have a dinosaur. So it has a green dinosaur. I'm hoping that you can see it up close. There is a green dinosaur on the back. So I'm not sure if I put the camera around to show you the back, but it does come with a green dinosaur where you can actually have like the jaws open so that the cars can come into the mouth of the dinosaur. So this is a really great Christmas gift. So again, a lot of people are now on Amazon shopping Prime Day deals. They're shopping for Christmas. So this would make a really great holiday gift or a great birthday gift. So moving on, the next product on my stream are these fantastic yoga pants. So I am a petite lady, okay? I am very thin. I am slender. I am petite in my height. So it is often hard for me to find clothing easily, right? Especially like workout clothing because they tend to be geared, workout clothing tends to be geared towards like, for whatever reason, like more bigger type women. So I have found these yoga pants on Amazon and they are on an Amazon Prime Day deal right now. I have found that these are super comfortable. They have like very soft, stretchy material. They're great for doing my exercises. I don't feel uncomfortable at all. But I also just use them just for everyday wear because once again, I have a very active child who is neurodivergent. We have a lot of activities. We have a lot of different things that we're running to on a daily basis for him. And these are just nice, comfortable pants that I can just relax in and they fit me great. And you can buy them in like a tall size. If you're tall, you can buy them in like a regular length if you're like a regular height or a petite height like myself. So I love the flexibility that brand gives you. Okay. The next product on the stream is this amazing kids table. And this is really great if you have a child who's like very artistic, if you have a child who loves doing art or needs a very special calming corner, right? If you have a neurodivergent child who needs a calming corner, where you can put kinetic sand out, you can lay out fidget toys, you can have like visual aids at the calming corner for your child who might be on the spectrum or neurodivergent. This is a great calming corner table. It's the right size for young children. This would be also great for like a teacher to use in their classroom. To have like a calming corner in their classroom, right? Because a lot of schools have that as accommodations for children with special needs. Joanna, when you were a teacher, did you ever have like a small table like this in the corner of your classroom that was used for like calming kids down? Let's go back to the comments. She just answered, yes, she did. I love that, Joanna. You seem very in tune with children with special needs. I love that. And then Joanna just said that she loves it when companies offer petite sizes. I do too. Because like petite people like myself, we need clothes too. We need to have things to wear that fit right as well, without having to always go get them altered. Because like, sure, everyone says, well, you can always go get your clothes altered to make them like smaller or shorter or more petite. But that gets pricey, like when you have to go out and get them tailored all the time. So I love those companies as well, Joanna, that cater to, individuals of all sizes, okay? So I love how Joanna says that she also had a book center. So Joanna not only had a little table like this for a calming corner for kids who needed to calm down, right? Maybe they had special needs, maybe they were on the spectrum, maybe they had neurodivergence, but she also had a book center, which is lovely. I love that. And she says where they could lay down. Oh, that's so cool. So you actually had like little like cot areas or like little like air mattresses or whatnot where they could kind of lay down, take a book, use it to like redirect them or refresh them or recharge their batteries, right? Because a lot of times with kids, I've learned from my own experience with children with neurodivergence, a lot of times all they really, really need is just like a break from the sensory, a break from being overstimulated. They just need a place where they can go and sit, read, take a moment, have a break, recharge, reset, and then they're good to go, right? So she says it's definitely annoying to buy something only to have to fix it. Right. I think you were talking, Joanna, about how I was talking about needing to alter clothing, right, for petite sizing. And Rover says, just sent the sheet for you with part sample. Oh, thank you so much, Rover. I really appreciate that. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. And thank you sincerely, Rover. I really mean that, because you didn't have to take time out of your day to help me out, and you did. And I really appreciate that. You're an amazing part of our community. Thank you so much. Um, and then Joanna says, bathtub with blanket and pillows. Oh, okay. So you had kind of like a little, in your classroom area, like you had kind of like a little area with pillows. I love that, and blankets. And then they could sit underneath the blankets and read. Okay, thank you so much, Rover. I see what you wrote. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will check that email right when I get off this stream, my friend. I will check that and I will shoot you back a thank you. So this is awesome, guys. Let's move on to our next. Oh my heavens, this is amazing. Talking about sensory needs and the need to chill out and relax. The next product on our stream is the Kids Hammock by Wise Owl, and I have that hammock for my son. I'm going to show you a video. I unboxed it, and this is a Amazon Prime Day deal as well. And then I just read Rover's comment. He just wrote, it makes up for all the time that I give hosts a bad time. Rover, I cannot imagine you ever giving any host a bad time. I'm sure that you are so friendly and helpful to all of the Amazon live streamers. I cannot even imagine you giving anybody a hard time. Are you pulling my leg, Rover? I just love your sense of humor too. You're so funny. You keep everything so light in this chat. And then Joanna wrote Pluto. Okay. So let's move on to our next product, which I will show you a video of. It's the Wise Owl Kids Hammock. This is so cool, guys. And it comes in its own self-sustaining little case, which I'll show you. It comes in a pouch that's like only this big. But then the hammock can be stuffed right back into it for easy carry and transport. So let me pull up this Wise Owl video. Here you go. So this product comes in many different colors, but I chose the one that is the beautiful turquoise blue and the green. I thought that was the most best looking one that my son would like. It comes in that little carrying case. So did you see that carrying case, or did you guys miss it? I can rewind it. It comes in that little carrying case, and let me pause it actually, because I want to show you the significance. It comes in a carrying case that is that small. It's only literally this big. So when you get it in the mail from Amazon, it's only this big, and you're like, how the heck does an entire hammock fit inside this thing? But it does. So you open it up, it's a drawstring, you pull it open, you spread it out on the bed. It comes with black straps as well. So you can hang it from 2 trees, or you can hang it from 2 hooks in your child's room or wherever you want to hang it. So essentially, it's very soft. It's nylon-y. It's a very nice texture. So I know a lot of neurodivergent kids actually are very texture sensitive. They're very sensitive to the different types of texture that is being used on their clothing or on different types of product that they sleep in, like this, like a hammock or sit on. So yes, it's very important to be able to have, a very sensory friendly experience such as this, where it's very soft material. Okay. So you can hang this up wherever your child wants it, wherever you feel it's safe. Read the directions as you're doing it, right? And this is a great for camping, but it's also great for just even I've seen parents who string it up outside in their backyard or even in their child's playroom. So it's a really great thing. Let me look at the comments here. So Leslie said Pluto and ice chips. And oh, I'm sorry, Joanna said Pluto and ice chips. And then Rover said Joanna, I can give you. Rover said Joanna can verify that I give hosts a bad time. Oh my gosh. I find that so hard to believe though, because you've always been nothing but kind to me, Rover, and we go way back, and you've done nothing but be kind to me. So that's why I personally find it so hard to believe that you could ever give anyone a hard time. I'll have to take your word for it, but it's hard for me to believe that personally. And then Joanna, as he said, if they schedule for 11 a.m. and they get on at 11:15, he says, I call them Elvis, LOL. And then Joanna, I haven't seen ice chips in a long time. Oh, so it sounds like, okay, I get it. Okay, and then Joanna said it's on other platforms but not live. Okay, it's on other platforms but not live. And then he said he is on other platforms now. Okay, so you guys are just kind of talking about another live streamer. So yeah, so essentially, it sounds like Rover, you value timeliness, right? You value the opportunity to see a live stream show at the time it's at the time that it's advertised. And hey, you can't fault you for that, right? I think punctuality is really important too. That's not to say I'm perfect, right? But hey, I agree with you there, buddy. I agree with you there. Okay, so next we're gonna go to another product on our carousel that, this is the one I just ordered. I really wanted to share this with you guys on Prime Day week, because I actually just ordered this HP. If you click onto the link in my carousel, I ordered this HP 15.6-inch laptop, and it has an i5 core processor. I wasn't sure which computer to buy, and I did actually have to reach out to someone who is more of a technical guru than myself, who is like more in like the web development sphere and the editing sphere. And he told me that this particular computer, he recommended it because it has the i5 Intel core processor, which he says is a really good for speed. It's good for capability and capacity when you're doing like video editing or gaming or other things that require multitasking. So I wanted to share that with you because that's a purchase I'm so excited about. I've ordered it. I'm waiting for Amazon to ship it. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, but Amazon, come through for me because it's supposed to be here tomorrow. And I know Amazon has been backlogged this week with all of the Amazon Prime Day deal shipping, right? They've had so many products shipping out. So keep my fingers crossed. I get that tomorrow. I'm so excited. And the final product on my stream, guys, and this kind of like is something that I just started doing. I just started teeth whitening. So this product is a teeth whitening kit that I have purchased, which has an LED light where you put the gel onto the molds, then you put it in your mouth and you turn on the LED light, which you have to charge, right? Charge it up. And the LED light actually helps to whiten your teeth. And this has gotten excellent reviews. If you click into the link, this Auraglow, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If you click into the link on the product carousel, this has gotten such high reviews. And I researched it online too, just to confirm. And I have used this personally, and it's very easy to use. It's easy to charge up, and it has made a difference. Like, I feel like it definitely has in the very short time that I've been using it. And it's a lot less expensive than going out to the dentist and paying like hundreds of dollars to get teeth whitening kits. Okay. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any questions. Let's see. So we have Leslie saying it's a decent price. I'm not sure which product you were talking about. I'm sorry, Joanna saying it's a decent price. I'm not sure which product you were talking about, but Joanna approves of one of the prices. And then, the PC. Right, because you have expertise, Joanna, in kind of getting a feel for what you think is a good value. So I'm glad that you think I got a good value or a good price on that Intel i5, because my tech person was pretty insistent to me that the i5 core processor was better than like the other types of processors that are out there. And then, okay, so Rover had a comment. He said the only problem is Windows 11 Home. It's not a Windows family. Oh, okay. So that's something to look out for, is that some of them do not have, I guess, that. Oh, you're not a Windows fan. Okay, so I guess Rover is saying he doesn't like the fact that the computer I just bought comes with Windows 11, because he's not a Windows fan. So what I'm hearing you say, Rover, is that you're more of a Mac guy. You're more of a Mac fan, which I guess over there with Macs, they use operating systems that are named after animals, like leopard, right? They use like leopard and like snow leopard. Like what are the other ones? There's like leopard, snow leopard. Yeah, Macs use like operating systems that are based off of animals, like particularly like wild animals, I recall. So, okay, but good to know, Rover. But I'm hoping that for a PC that is Windows based, I'm hoping that, the laptop turns out to be a good value. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I just wanted to tell you guys again, I'm so happy to be here with you on Prime Day week at Amazon. This is the last Amazon Prime Day, July 11th. So guys, click into the carousel if you see things that you're interested in. Take advantage of these deals while they last today, because this is the last Amazon Prime Day. That's why I wanted to make sure I came on, talk to you guys about some really good deals. Let me know. This is your last call. Does anyone have any questions? Rover actually says I will not own a Mac. So I thought you were saying that you didn't like PCs, Rover, that you did not like Windows-based things. So I assumed that you like Macs. But then what do you like? Like what are you a fan of? He said 11.1K likes. Okay. So, you're welcome, Joanna. You're welcome, my friend. She said, thanks for streaming. Oh, okay. So Rover did answer my question. He said, I would get Linux installed. So he would get the Linux operating system installed on a PC. I get it. Thank you so much for clarifying. And that's how I've just showcased to you guys, to my technical people here on the stream, how untechnical I am. So thank you so much, Joanna, especially big thank you to our active chat participants, Rover and Joanna. And Rover, thank you again so much for that spreadsheet, my friend. You are so amazing. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you guys. Again, I wanted to share with you all these amazing Amazon Prime Day deals on the last day of Amazon Prime Day deals. Click into the carousel, check it out, check out anything on the stream that you're interested in. If you do choose to purchase anything from the stream, I do receive a small commission, and I thank you guys so much for having joined me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys once again on Amazon Live. And thank you to my YouTubers, my YouTube subscribers who are tuning in on YouTube. I love you all as well, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much, my friends. Bye.